away from the sun. Yeah, okay, never mind. You are dead. I'm do it all over again. Note to self, don't make sure the autopilot has enough clearance from the sun before attempting. I forgot just how close the Ash twin or the Ember twins are. The Hourglass twins, that's their name. Are to the sun. Yes, and this is going to be the very end of the game and the DLC. How you doing today? Yes, also, because I forgot to greet people. Hello, 8000 Paler, Fallout Fox, and Imp Salazar. Hope you're all doing well today. Shoulder hurts, you don't know why. You sleep on it wrong, maybe? Oh, heck, my controller battery died. I guess we're sleeping. Numbers. The second battery at. There it is. Here goes the loop. Unfortunately, I literally just started the loop, so. That is the unfortunate nature of rechargeable batteries, is that they don't last quite as long as standard batteries. But with the rechargeable ones, I don't have to worry about them running out and not having any more of them. I'm actually going to step away real quick. I'll be right back, and then we'll do this proper. Okay. So we are going to give this another shot. I never thought this would be like the most difficult part of never thought that this would be such a difficult part of it when I've done this several times already. Guess I'm just out of practice of flying my ship around. You just get one of those charging phase or charging stands that you sit control on. Love you. Maybe. Ooh. May arrive a bit too early. Oh well. There's really until The hourglass twins have an hourglass effect where all the sand from this planet drains away onto the second planet, and then eventually the reverse happens. But in the 22 minutes of this game, it only goes one way. So I have to wait for the sand to get low enough. Not quite low enough to get yet. Back in there. These warp pads are only accessible at certain times, so I have to wait for that time to line up. Which just so happens to be at the same time as going to the first end. I need to remember when I get to the that's when you switch to mouse controls. Here. Where's the sign? There it is. That's on the other side of it. First room, I can kind of go, but the second room not so much. Just let it drift naturally. Been a bit since I went through there. Well, it's a good thing I've got like over 2 hours to try to get done this 10-minute portion of the game. Oh. 2 hours for 2 endings. How many times did it take me to get through this portion of the game the first time? It took me a while. I remember that. There's the sun. There's the twins. I mentioned before that I don't like Dark Bramble. Most people don't like the Dark Bramble. I wonder why. Thalassophobia. I'm not entirely sure if that's like fear of the ocean or fear of the ocean. Okay. So yes, well, you get to watch me struggle through the same loop over and over again. Probably isn't nearly as bad as watching me struggle through the stealth sections, though. Or maybe it's worse, because I actually know what I'm supposed to do in this one. I'm just bad at it. What does that say this time? Heck. Dark Bramble's probably somewhere over there if also just Dark Bramble's whole concept as a whole, as a just interdimensional plant that destroys planets, it is frankly a terrifying thing. just coast naturally, you said? Okay, so there's the eggs. I'm gonna wait till I get to 700 meters though. That's so stressful knowing that I'm on the clock. This room doesn't have any anglers in it. Yep, gonna have to go to mouse mode once I get inside. Where's the entrance? Where was it? Oh wait, right, I need to activate the thing. Did they fix the bug where leaving too soon caused issues? Check the window. I see a signal blocker. I don't see a signal blocker. I assume that's that. Interesting. That's cool. But it's safe to jump out of the portal before the supernova now, right? Because I know that was a bug before. Oh, whoops. Don't remember it. I thought there was a bug where it would put you back outside the ship on Deep Bramble or something. Or Dark Bramble or something. Hi, Vessel. That was if you used the warp pad before going to the eye. Ah, okay. So, Fallout, something that is a recurring theme in the base game of this is quantum stuff, where it is in every possible place at once until you look at it. So it seems to move every time you look away, and they would constantly kill me in the main game. They weren't supposed to. They would just kind of spawn inside of me. Like, you see how that stuff's moving about? This whole place is quantum. This is an entire quantum moon that can orbit orbits all of the planets at the same time. Yep, don't forget that I plan to. Remember it? Yeah. So, Fallout, since you're joining us for the very end, for some context, this is the eye of the universe. It sent off a signal that called an ancient race, and the whole time it was a device that was made in their search to find it. Well, they never found it, and I got caught up in the machine when the machine finally located it. Alright, so let's jump in. The eye itself is the source of all the quantum stuff. Outer Wild Adventures was founded by Feldspar, Gossin, Slate, Hornfels to explore a solar system at the end of the universe. So, question: should I reread this as I all go through it all, since even though I read it all the first time? Never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and reread the new exhibit. Alright. The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Hearthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. In Fallout, this is basically a recreation of the museum on the planet you start at the beginning of the game. The radio tower on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, housed some of the last ever photos taken of the entire solar system. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. This species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, they decided to block the eye signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye's signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for this betrayal. You know, on second thought, that person that did that, I guess, wasn't the. I had assumed the person that was missing from the seats was whoever set up all the stuff, like closing the doors and whatnot, but I guess not. At the end of its lifespan, our sun collapsed under its own gravity and then exploded in a violent supernova. The life cycle of a star. Oh, there's no gravity crystal. The Nomai who came to our solar system were following a signal from the eye of the universe. They perished when the interloper arrived, bringing with it the deadly substance we called ghost matter that flooded the entire solar system almost instantly and without warning. That's just a bucket. If I remember right, doing that takes me out of the museum. Legitimately curious what would happen if I jumped down there, but I don't want to go through that entire cycle again. And a second exit, which was over here, also goes to nothing. The anglerfish? I thought the anglerfish was, but I didn't see it. Oh, did I miss this one? Of all the life forms who will perish in the oncoming death of the universe, we will miss the anglerfish the least. Okay, yep, there it is. Little museum on the eye. always makes you cry. All the star systems going away. I remember the ending of this game being weird. It's me! Goodbye, me. Oh. There we go. You hear music? Blinking the flashlight a lot. Oh. Remember, I have to wait till, there it is. It's not quite time yet. Pretty sure we'll need the others for this next part. We'll need, you know, everyone. Ever seen someone blink their jetpack before? I was blinking the flashlight. If I was blinking the jetpack, it was unintentional, but I may have done that as well. Aren't you forgetting someone? So now I'm kind of curious if blinking the jetpack works. I was blinking the flashlight like once. Wasn't rushing it. Okay, that's not one of the Outer Wilds guys. I want the Outer Wilds guys first. I want to save the new people for... You. Yeah, with the building, I couldn't remember if it cycled or not. So actually, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, ain't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. Sure, we're coming for you. Little star watching, buddy. Sure, stumped me the first time as well, to be fair. Stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is ultimately what killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. That's a new one. Cross old bark. Okay, it stays the same. The ancient glade. It's always dark. Yeah, bro. Hey, pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet. But you will. I got just the new people next. I believe this one is Solemnum. Does flashing the, it doesn't seem to. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, yeah. What do you know? Okay, so... is that the launch? Heck, I don't remember how to use these. There we go. Hello, Solemnum. Hypothesis. Everyone must be here before we can begin. Once they arrive, I believe we'll be ready for the next step. I'm glad you remembered me. Yeah, I remembered all the people I looked up to that were in space, but none of the other Hearthians. gonna be a tree tunnel. Ow. Ow. Look up at the sky halfway through the oh. Aw. Hey. That's just a random tree clipping through. Okay. Hello, Pookie. How you doing today? You are catching the, very, very, very end of this game. Just a warning. Interesting. There's, stuff from everybody. Look at the photos again after blowing out the candles. Oh. Everyone has left. I can't even relight them because I don't have a... I see. I'm going to blow it out, which will make me disappear too. Oh. Okay, yeah, that one's legitimately creepy. Oh, you're all the way back here. For the big choice. Right now for the big choice. When my kind found the eye and realized what it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned them. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated, then lost. They did not want to see their story end. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right. Yet I am still of my kind. And you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. So, a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? I wanna tell him to join us. I don't feel like going through the entire thing again to choose the opposite choice, though. Join us. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistake, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. The other option is just the original base game ending? Okay. Not quite time yet. You say you might not even exist here? Ah, there we go. I hadn't dared hope anyone would hear the signal, for how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Time to send our spark into the darkness. I had actually meant to hit no so I could talk to the others, but whoops. Oh, do I still need to... I still need to talk to the others. Conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. What do you say, time buddy? Ready to start the music? This would be cool. Can I identify the signals? Ooh. Thank you for pointing that out. What do you say? Should get the old harmonica? Absolutely. And finally, the guy that feels like he's been forgotten by everyone. Can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Otherwise, this seemed to have died if you never found them. Oh. You can get here without finding him? Tell you what, this has been really fun. And I got to help make something pretty cool. So I've got no complaints. I mean, not me, exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped to smell the pine trees along the way, you know? Last time I forgot to talk to everyone after the music. I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists. Unless they are collapsed by an observer, they will never be more than possibilities. Even if it's over now, I had a good time. But I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. How beautiful. It's different than I'd envisioned. Whatever happens next, I do not think it is to be feared. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. No. I thought that was how I did it. There we go. Oh, I can move around. Helmet is broken. Wasn't there? I'm misremembering. Before, when it showed you the new universe, was that after the credits? Or did that glowy bit there replace that? After credits? Okay. What are my thoughts? I still loved it despite my frustration at certain parts because the game does a pretty good job at directing you most of the time, but I don't know if the stealth sections are supposed to be doable, but it didn't do a very good job at discouraging it. But no, I quite enjoyed that. I have no idea what Elden Ring is. It is big Dark Souls? Oh. Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna be a thing. Also, it looks like it's not even out yet. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, Des. I think that will definitely help when they get to it. I also just really like that, unlike with Solemnum, you actually got to share knowledge back with the prisoner. Now I do actually have to decide or figure out what game to play next. The entire game was only possible thanks to the prisoner. Yeah. Because I don't have any more Oris to play. I don't have any more Outer Wilds to play. Like I have a list of other games I have that I can play. Figure out what. Like, I still need to finish Talos Principle. Imp, I told you I'm not playing Hollow Knight. Every time you push it, you're making me want to play it less. Every time you have mentioned Hollow Knight. New plant being formed. Oh, that's fully lit up over there. Or was it before? It was just this corner that was shadowy. I don't quite remember. Yeah, a little campfire? Yeah, a little campfire with the bug people. Ooh, got another one over there now. New flight path for the scout as well.